Hello everyone, my name is Kacha and I'm a furniture artist. This week we're doing some of my favorite techniques to refinish an old outdated buffet. We're doing things like aging, texture, layering, fun stuff. We're also using a transfer to add that extra touch of character. Let's get started. This outdated buffet is going to be perfect for this look. We will start with the usual prep work of taking off the hardware and cleaning the piece. And this is Blue, the newest member of the family. He's very interested in learning how to paint furniture. So first thing we're going to do is add an undertone with texture. This we're going to bring out later. Just hang on and it will all make sense later. I'm going to use a midnight sky and texture additive. We mix the paint with the texture additive for that extra texture, and I want a lot. You apply this by tapping your brush with a good amount of paint. Then I changed my mind and I decided to use a sea sponge for more even texture. I went over the brushed texture with my sponge to keep everything even. Using a sponge makes this process faster. You can use a brush, you can use whatever you want. Of course, you will still need a brush to get into those tight spaces. I used Dixie mat to cover the holes, and I'm doing this now because I forgot. I just forgot to close the holes before. What can you do? I should have done this before painting, but that's okay. This is going to all be hidden underneath anyway. And there goes my applicator sponge. Once your base is dry, we can apply our color. I'm using drop cloth. I also sanded the Dixie mat now that is dry. Now we can paint normally in every direction. When I want that extra texture, I always paint in every direction. It will provide much texture. I told you we have a new student here at Kacha Furniture. He wants to see everything. He just wants to learn everything. You might notice I'm leaving some of the edges and borders showing a little midnight sky underneath. This is on purpose and it will make sense in a little bit. And for my second coat, I only went over the places I knew I was going to leave solid. So the reason we painted black underneath is so we can bring that out now with the sander. This is actually called two-tone distressing. You can do this with any colors, any contrasting colors. I'm using my Surf Prep sander to save time and distress this piece lightly. You can use a hand sander for this as well. So now that we're done distressing, we can apply a transfer for some extra character. I'm using the Magnolia Garden transfer for this. It's a beautiful floral transfer. I cut out the part I wanted, but there was only one of these in each tube. That's why I had to use two of the same transfers. Using these are super simple. You peel off the back and place it where you want. Then use the stick it comes with to transfer the image over. Then peel it back slowly, making sure to go over anything that hasn't transferred. Then it's just really a matter of what you want to use and where you prefer things to go. I wasn't sure what I wanted to do to the top middle drawers, so I left them alone for a while. When I have no idea what to do, I just leave it alone and I come back when an idea comes to my head. Now it's time to age the piece, and this step is going to change the look completely. We will need clear and brown wax for this. Start off by applying clear wax, and don't go light, you can apply a lot. It will actually help for our next step. Now with a separate brush, we're going to apply brown wax. Since we put lots of clear wax, it should move very easily. With a lint-free cloth, we can wipe off all the extra. Having clear wax underneath brown wax is so helpful in my opinion, and I love to do it that way. Now you do this everywhere. The texture combined with the colors coming from underneath plus the brown wax gives you that authentic aged feel, which I just love. I love aged look almost more than glam. Almost. It's really close to glam. For the final touch, I'm going back over it with brown wax when it's done and lightly dry brushing certain areas. corners, edges. It's all about the details. Just focus on details. And I finally decided on what to do to this part. Now I can add my new holes for my new hardware and finish waxing everything. All that is left to do now is add some touches of gold gilding wax. Nothing is really finished until you add a little bit of gold, right? And it was done. As I said, one of my favorite things that I really love is aging pieces. I really love how this piece came out. It has a beautiful aging, it's subtle, it's nothing too much, but it's just gorgeous. I love the texture, I love sea spray, I love what sea spray did to this piece. I just love this piece all together. I really hope you liked this video. If you did, give me a thumbs up, leave a comment below and subscribe if you haven't already. I will see you next time with a new project and more ideas. Bye guys! Bye! Bye 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 bye. How to keep the